When you catch young people here and you can give them a small nudge, you can make the most impact. 33 of them, 20 from the US, 7 from India, 1 from Nepal, and 5 from South Africa. In 2015, a bunch of us created an organization called 360 Plus. And 360 Plus was to say, to give these young people a 360 view of the world rather than the very narrow view they had of their own surroundings and capability. In the heart of it is to make some type of leaders out of all these young people.
And our theme this year is adaptive resilience in a changing world. And we've broken that up into 3 different pieces to understand that theme. One is climate resilience, one is cultural and community resilience, and then the final is emotional resilience. We came to the Agastya campus to explore that first part of the theme, so looking at the climate resilience. So we've spent the last bit of time here working with the Innovation Hub on different projects related to climate resilience, where the students prototyped different models or campaigns or solutions related to a few different challenges they had.
For me, when you go to a different country, the best part is being able to interact with the people that live there, so you can kind of feel at home in a way. And for me, I do that through the children because I find it's so much easier to interact with children, and it's very nice to see a smile on their faces.
Bringing them to India, taking them away from their own surroundings, all of a sudden made them think of things in a much wider way. Because we found that most of these students, and from this background, their constraint is not that they're not bright, their constraint is not they're any smarter than my daughter or somebody else's daughter. Their constraint is all self-imposed.
My group is focusing on water management. We were trying to figure out the different methods they use to conserve water and to use as little water as possible and still plant as many plants as possible. And dry irrigation was something that I was introduced to today that I didn't know existed.
Agastya Foundation, they're doing a great job by giving them, hands-on experience of these things and, kind of forcing them to think out of the box and encouraging them to be innovative, creative, and, find out solutions for the problems they face at their home, in the village. So, yeah, it's kind of impressive.
Well, the first thing I noticed going to Agastya was the view. So when we got to our center, it's just this humongous view of almost the entire campus, and you get a view of the lakefront, and it's just so filling to just look at simply. We got to talk to the founder. He was a very experienced guy, someone that definitely had an impact on me. He was able to admit that at first things were hard, but again, thinking into the future, he was able to power through and then make this beautiful place.
We got shown around the campus, into the Innovation Hub and to the Science Lab. And it really blew my mind because I'd never seen things like that before. We don't have things like that in South Africa. I would say South Africa is unprivileged when it comes to those things,
I started realizing there's not only one side to a thing, but then there can be a lot of different perspectives, which can help you build a new perspective about a thing.
I feel like I can take everything that I've done here, I'll take it with me when I go back home and implement everything that I've learned here into my life.
Give them that one spark, which most probably brings out their full potential, because everybody has that. And it's early days yet, but we are seeing some really, really good results.